So this man is getting some attention. So we found another random place on Google because the one that we were yesterday, it's pretty far and I'm super hungry, so I don't have the nerve to go so far. So let's check this place out.
One is a gelin, okay. One is Iskander, okay. One firin shutbak, two chai and one ayran. Okay.
We ordered the chorba one more time, and we also ordered Iskander kebab. You definitely must eat that in Istanbul. Chorba looks pretty good. Let's check it out. Some salt, some lemon, some pepper, and perfect. Yeah, pretty tasty, not so watery. But yesterday was tastier. But don't add too much lemon. Usually we have seen that it's supposed to be like in slices. However, here it's like whole piece. But like smells really tasty, so let's check it out. It looks very dry, but actually when you take a bite, it's not so dry. It's not the traditional Iskander kebab. Maybe we'll try, if we get hungry, we should just try to find a real one. Do you like it?
Nice, but it's not just one which I want.
So we need the one with slices.
Yeah.
Pieces like this, and then some bread underneath. After eating a while, when I'm not so hungry anymore, the meat is not as tasty as it turned out to be like at the very beginning. Like it lacks salt, it lacks taste, like it's just doesn't have much taste. Once again, we got the proof that going to more touristic places is not a good decision. So if you want to eat something tasty, you should like go to somewhere like places where there are more local people eating. Yeah, maybe the interior is not always like awesome there, but at least it's tasty. I wouldn't recommend coming to this place. So we noticed something very interesting. There are many places like when we go there and they're mostly local people. Let's say they bring the dish, they don't always bring the like separate plate like we are used to. So it's also a sign whether it's a touristic place or not. I think so. Maybe just a coincidence. Who knows? But many times when we visit some local restaurants, they usually don't bring any plates. Especially before Istanbul, when we were in Göreme or in Trabzon, they would bring us like these dishes and no plate. And in Trabzon, we had one guy, we were trying to tell him like, plate, and he brought us like something else, and then like, no, plate, and then he understood. So it seems like it's not a big practice there. They brought us the check, and in the check there was some word kubel. We will check it now what it means. And it was like it said kubel 1 for 20 lira, but we didn't order anything like that. Then when we asked what it is, he said some table. Usually, if you are paying some percentage for service, usually it's written in the menu, right? Like 10% or 8%, but there was not written anything, like no percentage. And we thought maybe we were paying like for table for some service, but it's not written anywhere in the menu, so it doesn't work like that. You need to say that in advance, right? 20 lira is not small amount. The total what we paid for 2 chai, for 1 ayran, 1 Iskander kebab, and what else? And we had 1 chorba. So for all of that, and plus this some 20 magical lira, it was 163 lira total. So it's pretty cheap, and this 20 lira doesn't make any sense. Like chorba costed 30 lira, and this some other service fee 20 lira. Like, doesn't make any sense, right? And also another moment was with the payment. We usually try to ask beforehand if we can pay by card, but this time we just forgot it. But the thing is, like, it's a touristic place. It's like a restaurant right in the center, right? And usually you can pay everywhere by card. But sometimes you can't, and it's all right. And when we said, like, can you pay by card? He was like, no, only cash, dollar or euro. And we said, okay, we don't have cash. We really didn't have any cash. He said, yeah, there is a terminal, and you can take money from bank. And we started discussing something between each other, and then he's like, wait a second. He went away, then he came back with the terminal and you could actually pay with card. We stopped to drink some beer. So I asked one of the waitresses regarding this cubel that we paid for, it's 20 lira. So this woman said that it's like for some service fee for like table, and they said that it's normal here. But in any case, it wasn't written anywhere. Maybe you should ask about it if you don't see any service fee. It's not good when it's not written anywhere and they bring you the check and you have to pay for it and you don't understand what you're paying for. So during walking, we found some social complex, which I haven't seen in the top attractions. It looks very interesting. There is almost no one. Let's look around. I asked them if I'm allowed to go inside, but not the inside, but the outdoor place, and they said it's okay. But they also asked if I have a scarf, and I do. But I'm not sure if I want to go inside this time. It's also interesting fact that when I was trying to find some tourist attractions in Istanbul, I'm not sure that I found this place in this list, like in the top list. And actually, I think it's pretty beautiful here. It feels like not so many people come here. Well, now it's rainy and there is no one. However, I'm still thinking that not so many people come here. This is our final day in Istanbul, and we decided to have like more chill walk, not like for the past 2 weeks, trying to go everywhere and see as much as we can. Also, it started raining, so I think it's even good that we didn't go too far away because we would be like stuck somewhere. And we also were heading to like farther from the touristic places, and it was harder to find a place where to sit or like cafes where you can just sit and chill. So I think it's a good decision that we decided not to go too far. So we are just walking around now, just trying to find some small leftovers of the city which we didn't see. And tomorrow we have a 19-hour drive back to Hopa. Then from Hopa we are heading to Batumi, and then from Batumi we are going back to Tbilisi. So it will be a very difficult road. We are ready for it. I think so. We also noticed that this place, like, you see how old looks like this spot, and then you just look around and then another place more new, and you can see this contrast very clearly. So we found some big column right here. Some bread, probably for birds. We have been in Istanbul for 3 days already, and we haven't seen the sea so much because Istanbul is not really the place for like it's not like Antalya, for example, where you go for swimming. There are a lot of ships, so it's not really adapted for swimming. The water is not so clean. We did find, of course, some places where people are swimming, but once again, it's not where you can just sit and chill. Huge rocks, and you definitely cannot go there with children, especially, for example. Like the only reason you might go there if you really, really want it, like if you're super motivated. Otherwise, it's not the usual swimming beach where you should go to.
Yes, maybe just sun buses.
For what?
Sun buses.
So yeah, just to tan and just sit there, not like really swim constantly. So we tried to find a way to get a bit closer to the sea where we can sit in the evening, just spend our last evening here. However, it's impossible to get there. Like only if you go to some touristic places, yeah, but from regular road you cannot, because we tried it and it's all closed, and there is only the main road, and it's impossible to go there. You can go, for example, to Galata Bridge. From there, you can see the view, but from other places, it's very difficult. At least from where we are located. We are located pretty close to the touristic area, and you don't have so many choices to go to the sea. On the Asian side, there is more choice. However, we are far from it, and of course, you won't want to go back to the hotel as well, right? So, depends where you stay. Wherever we are, not so much choice. So, we just try to find a park. As for parks, it's also hard to find normal parks because sometimes on Google you will see it's a park, but when you go there, especially during the day, there are hardly any trees or any bench, and you cannot sit anywhere, and it's super hot, or it's very far from the center, and it's difficult to find it. But we are fortunate to find something, and we will just enjoy our evening here probably. This is our final moment in Istanbul. We did find the bus station easily, however, it's super hard to find your bus because they don't speak any English, they don't check your tickets, so you don't even know this is correct bus or it's not. I think they don't even care themselves. We somehow managed to find our spot. I hope this is the one. We had normal day, we had normal beginning. It was not so hard to find this bus station because there are several ones in Istanbul, and Google sometimes offers you to change your transport 4 times. For example, you need to walk, use one bus, then walk, use another one. But we found very good suggestion that we used only metro ones and then bus ones. So it was perfect, and there is also McDonald's nearby, there is a Starbucks, so at least you can eat something and sit somewhere. Anyway, we are here in the bus. Let's hope this is the one, and next station will be Opa.